Welcome to Coastline Community College and a team of more than 500 adjunct faculty providing outstanding education to more than 20,000 students in Orange County.
I really enjoy teaching at Coastline because through interaction with my students, I've learned as much as I've taught. There's something special about contact with people who are eager to improve their life, get a job, or grab the next rung on the promotion ladder. There's also tremendous vitality at Coastline through the exchange of ideas with my colleagues, especially at faculty meetings. I've even had a chance to discuss teaching techniques with Coastline's president, Bill Vega, who's sincerely interested in what faculty members are trying to accomplish. Even non-academic associates, like the publishers at the faculty meetings book fair, foster fresh perspective and fire my enthusiasm, qualities my students appreciate.
Established in 1976 to meet the changing needs of Orange County's rapidly growing population, Coastline's College in the Community concept has been a model for innovative colleges and educational institutions throughout the world. Here, the community is the campus, and the citizens are the students, many of whom take advantage of Coastline's unique mail-in registration system. Besides the convenient mail-in system, students can also register at the College Center, or during the first class period. Coastline is an accredited full-service community college, offering more than 800 classes taught at over 120 locations in Orange County, from banks to boardrooms to neighborhood schools. And in an increasingly electronic age, Coastline uses television to transmit a full range of college-level telecourses in marketing, business, psychology, and other educational programs from its own cable television center. Look into any classroom and you'll find immense diversity among Coastline students, adults, but of widely varying ages and interests. Coastline belongs to the Coast Community College District. In the absence of a traditional campus, the uniqueness of Coastline's operation lies with its 4 convenient area learning centers, located in Corona del Mar, Costa Mesa, Huntington Beach, and Westminster. Each area center is directed by an associate dean who is responsible for the management and supervision of the area instructional program. Instructors and students have access to resource centers at Golden West and Orange Coast College and at various institutions in Orange County. You'll find further information concerning services, academic procedures, and personnel practices in your faculty handbook. Courses designed for real-world application. Programs offered at convenient times and locations. Easy mail-in registration and accessible administrators combined with well-organized support services are the features that make your teaching opportunity at Coastline a rewarding one.
I guess the real key is commitment. I've met a nucleus of fine instructors who've been at Coastline for years. Commitment like that creates consistency and a foundation of academic excellence. And you know, that feeling is transferred to the relationship between students and instructors. That's what makes Coastline special.
Technology allows us to be creative in our method of delivery with telecourses, off-campus classes, and self-paced tutorial courses. Mail, telephone, and computerized registration are additional ways in which we have improved delivery of our product. Losing battery power. Guess it's time to go. Anyway, think about what I said, invisible marketing. Besides, I can't be around all the time to help you. Batteries for this gadget are a little too expensive. Uh-oh, wrong button. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's a new twist on education that uses mass media, and it's available to Orange County students. Here to talk about this new innovative program having to do with Coastline Community College is Ted Bowler with Coastline Community College. You're the Dean of the Telemedia Production Department.
Right.
Tell us about how this new program is going to work.
Well, if you imagine yourself standing on the bridge of the Enterprise from the television show Star Trek, and you look up on the screen and you see people on another spaceship, and you can totally converse back and forth with them, and they can look at you and you can hear and see each other, and sometimes it's a happy experience, and sometimes it's active, and sometimes it's challenging. That's pretty much what this is like.
It's what we call in the business interactive.
Right, it's interactive.
Now, who's going to be interacting?
Well, this is a very interesting project because it involves Cal State Dominguez Hills. It's a 4-year university locally here, part of the Cal State system, and Coastline Community College. It's a 2-year community college. And this particular project takes students from the 2-year degree up into the 4-year degree. In other words, it's a 2+2 program, as we call it. So we go from the first 2 years of community college to the second 2 years of higher education in the 4-year college system.
The Higher Education Center is now one step closer to becoming a reality. Coastline Community College and the city joined forces recently with an official launching ceremony.
I really think that the quality of life that a higher educational institution is going to bring to the city of Garden Grove is going to be well worth it.
The festivities took place at the site of the Future Center near the corner of Euclid and Garden Grove Boulevard. The soon-to-be constructed 45,000 square foot House of Higher Learning will occupy a corner of the city that has been vacant for many years. City officials say the project is worth the wait. And while the center may help the city by bringing new businesses and customers to downtown, it will also help Coastline by providing the college with facilities which are difficult to rent elsewhere.
Like the science labs, computer labs, and then a couple of large lecture halls that'll have all kinds of media capabilities so that we can do distance learning to those rooms or from those rooms. So those are specialized kinds of facilities that we haven't been able to find in other locations.
A highlight of the event was the presentation of items from both the city and Coastline for a time capsule, which will be buried on the site when the building is complete. Construction is expected to begin early next year and finish in the fall of 1997.
I think it takes a lot of faith of people to look at a patch of dirt and realize there's going to be a building here in a year. And when you see this many people here from the community and from the Unified School District, it shows that other people share the same dream that we have.